Hey, Silverblaze412 here. This is part 1 out of 4 of my full Killing Floor review. This section we're going to be going over zombies, so enjoy. First zombie is your basic average zombie that you see in just about every single movie and video game. It's called the Clot. It's pretty slow and grabs onto you, so you can't really move around. So you want to keep it at a distance, see if you can get easy headshots on it. They're pretty easy to kill. Just don't let them get close to you, or don't let them swarm you. Especially do not let them corner you, as they will grab onto you and will not let you go. Since the zombie is really slow, doesn't do that much damage, we will put its threat meter at about 2. Alright, next zombie coming up is the Bloat. It's very similar to the Boomer in Left 4 Dead, but it's a lot slower, carries a butcher knife. Basically what sets him apart is his huge armor points, because he's so big, and when he gets close to you, he hurls acid all over you. Due to his slow rate of speed, but his huge armor points and vast damage points, we're going to put this at about 2. Crawlers. The most annoying motherfuckers in Killing Floor. Basically, you can compare them to the little spider monsters in Cloverfield. They always travel in packs, they are very fast, and they pretty much jump at you, but they don't do a lot of damage. So their main objective is to wait until you are very low on health and then come at you so you can't heal and run at the same time. They are extremely weak and normally very noisy, so in an individual I would put a crawler at about 1, but in a group I would put a group of crawlers at about 2. The Siren is a very unique zombie. Its special attack is it screams so loud that it skips over your armor points and goes straight into your health points and detracts about 10 or 15 per scream. You do not want to be in an enclosed space with this zombie. It has a fair rate of speed and has a very high attack bonus. So I'm going to rate this zombie at about 3. The Gorefast has a very high rate of speed and a very high attack bonus, but it doesn't have very much armor points, so it can be taken out easily, but if you're not paying attention, this little guy will sneak up behind you and pretty much take away all of your armor points. Also notice that he has a giant sword. Due to the fact that these guys always travel with clots, they are very speedy and very stealthy. So Clot grabs you, this guy kills you. So I'm going to put him at about 3. The Stalker is kind of like the Predator of Killing Floor. It can turn invisible and is also very fast, but is not very strong and doesn't do very much damage. And even though it's invisible, it has to uncloak before it can attack you. So you're basically going to see it anyways, which basically means it doesn't pose much of a threat. Because it's very weak, I'm going to put this danger level at about 1. Among other things in the new leveling up pack, there was a new zombie called the Husk. It adds a new twist to the game by carrying around a plasma cannon and making sure that you don't camp in long hallways with a sniper rifle or in open areas. It has pretty high armor points and a pretty high attack bonus. Due to its many armor points and its high attack bonus and its ranged combat ability, I'm going to put this danger level at 3. Have you ever gone to the mall and played one of those arcade games like House of the Dead? Well, the Scrake is very similar to those kind of zombies. He's very tough and can sprint at you from very short distances. He also carries a chainsaw, which makes his attack bonus go up very high. He has exceptional speed, very high armor points, and extremely high attack points. Plus, if he starts attacking you with his special attack with the chainsaw, you will not be able to move while he rips you apart. And so I'm going to rate this guy at about 4. The Fleshpound is by far the most dangerous non-boss zombie in the game. It has 2 sides. First side is its yellow side, which means that it can walk as fast as a human can run and does a great deal of damage and has a lot of armor points. Its second side is when you run away too long or damage it too much, it goes into rage mode or red mode, which means that it can run 3 times as fast as a human can run and does a lot more damage. Because it's very fast and does a lot of damage, I am going to put this zombie at about 4. Last but not least is the Patriarch. He's considered as the boss of Killing Floor and is at the end of every single Killing Floor round. He has 4 attacks: his punch, his chest tentacle, his minigun, and his rocket launcher. He adapts to almost any environment and will probably end up killing you no matter what difficulty you're in. From listening to the Patriarch in free fly mode, you come to figure out that the Patriarch is a clone of the scientist who started the entire zombie apocalypse. He was very mad because his wife left him because he was so obsessed with his work, and he got so angry he set all of them loose and turned himself into a big super soldier. For all of these extremely obvious reasons, I'm going to rate this guy at about a lot. Hey, you guys should come play with me sometime. Here's my Steam, here's my in-game name. Just hit me up on it. I'll add you to friend. We'll play whenever.